ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Commissioner's Corner once again. This is James L. Seagraves here, coming to you live from the old Studio 65, whatever the hell it is. It's not our regular place, but things are a little weird, as I've mentioned many times. Eventually, we will do our regular podcast at my store. It's supposed to be today, but the Melee team is doing it on Wednesday, and I don't want to make you guys wait until Wednesday because I've been a little slacking on getting these done because, things are happening. Things are happening. All right, so week 4 is in the books. Here we go, a little breakdown. We're going to do an intro, top 15, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so week 4 in the books. Pretty cool week. Not a lot of randomizers this week. Of course, Donald Trump 420. He is pretty much useless. Mr. McCula, I don't know what he's doing out creeping girls out, I'm guessing. But also, the bitch is back. Perhaps she's not back, actually, because she has not submitted a lineup for 2 straight weeks now. And when she did submit it, it wasn't very good anyway, but we love her. She got this thing going on, homecoming, etc. She's got kids, man. She's got kids. It's official. That are old, actually, in high school. So, it's crazy. All right, so, yeah, the world sucks in ways, I'm not going to talk about anything out of the ordinary here, but I want to make sure that you don't think I just don't care about it, because I do care. But you know what? This is a fun league, and this is a fun show, and this is a great opportunity to talk about sports and keep your minds off all the nonsense out there in the real world. Rest in peace, Tom Petty, however, because you, my friend, were my first ever concert, so... And, yeah, obviously, we're not going to go to the other thing because, we're trying to keep things positive here. But here we go. So we're going to do a little introduction here. This is what I'm doing right now, actually. And then we're going to go to the infamous top 15 in the nation. This is in the right document. I don't know where the right document is. These are all the people who signed up for some stuff. Here's the right document. Coming up. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta throw this back in here. Throw back in here now. I reckon. Sorry, not really over on top of things here today. When am I, though, really? Okay, here we go. All right, so we're going to start at the bottom. Starting from the bottom now. We're not going to be here. Second time I've done that joke. Okay, Carp Carnival King. He actually, we have someone who submitted a lineup for him, okay? And he did pretty well, but not good enough, unfortunately, because he still lost. He lost to me. That's why we had to have someone else do a lineup for him. Still looking for a permanent owner. So if you can get a permanent owner, if you know him, contact me. People say, oh, good owner, but no one's ever messaged me, so what the hell? Don't know what's up with that. Is that your final answer? My wife, still unwind, I guess. I don't know. Defeated, I guess the term is. I don't know. It's not undefeated, it's just defeated. And then the Steel City Sackers, one of the new teams in the league, still looking for that first victory. Got 255 points, though. That's not shabby. Bitch is back. Yeah, we're going all the way up here. A lot of 1-3 teams, a lot of 2-2 teams, a lot of 3-1 teams, and then there are the 4-0 teams. Here we go. We're going to start with the new top 15. First of all, these following people are, well, we'll go up by the winners. New top 15. Number 15, Super Original. They're 3-1. 2-1 in conference. That's important. Okay? So their loss definitely came in conference. 270 points. Hold My DAC into the top 15 as number 14 with 271.26. True Blue Wrecking Crew, 282.39, number 13. Number 12, down from number 2 last week, FarmersOnly.com. Was not a good week for the farmers. I don't know, the almanac said the weather's going to be crap, and sure enough, this week it was for them. 3-1, but they are still 3-0 in their division, I should say. That's very important come the end of the year. Your division record is very important. Collector Kings into the top 15 at number 11. Congratulations, Danny Lane. It's probably an inside job. Number 10, Old Papa's Playas. He's right back where he is, right where he likes to be comfortable, in the top 10. Number 10 now. Up from number 11, Zeke's Relationship Corner. Congratulations to you. You have 314 points, which puts you up there. Barely ahead of you, Giggle Giggle, who I always forget who this is. Giggle Giggle is who? That is Michael Myers 2.0. Michael Myers into the top 10. They are number 8 now. Number 13 last week. Now all the way up to number 7. Bettering Your A Game, Rob Jazerski. Congratulations. You have 331 points. Brady O'Bush. Now we got some power players making their way up into the top 10, into the top 6, top 8. Bettering Your A Game, Rob Jazerski had a great year last year. Brady O'Bush, past champion. Not last year's, but 2 years ago. Great owner. Number 6 now, all the way up from number 14. Still lost that divisional game, though. That could be huge at the end of the year, having that loss. I don't know who she lost to. We have to break that down when it comes time. Not quite that time just yet, though, okay? So then we get the undefeated team, my team, number 5 in the nation, 4-0. First time I ever started 4-0. The Providence Power, however, quite a bit worse than the other teams. 254.28 points. Kazoo Crazies, they're up to number 4 from number 7, 280.22 points. 99% luck, 1% heart. I don't know who that is. Someone changed their name. I believe it's Rocky Keeling. We're going to say it is. Yep, right here. Rocky Keeling, there he is. Number 3 in the nation now. We're going to go up to number 2, 52 Shades of Clay with an all-time high for her. That's Bonnie Monahan's team. Big Halloween party coming. 301.53. Congratulations to you. And then the number 1 team again is the Monsters of the Midway. Still rolling. 311.72. Only barely a 10-point differential there. So even though they're 3-0, only 10 points to go. So, yeah. So that's your top 15. There's your bottom 3. We're going to go here real quick and look at the winners and losers from this week, if I remember how to do this. I'm going to go to reports, player, top passers, I think. I don't know. We're going to look at this. I'm going to go to, maybe this is not how you do it. I don't remember how to do this shit. It's been too long. Let's go with this. Players. League. Starter points position. I think that's what I'm looking for. Quarterback. No, that's not it. Well, this is terrible. My apologies for this horrendous time of top performers, players, starter points, player. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. This is so far this year, okay? We're going to go do this. We're going to bust this down, see who's doing what. If I can find the quarterbacks. So far, we're 4 weeks in, okay? Russell Wilson has been started by more teams than any other quarterback, okay? 26 teams have used him. Derek Carr, 22 teams have used him. Tom Brady, 15 teams. Aaron Rodgers, 13 teams. Matthew Stafford, 18 teams, okay? Now, that does not necessarily mean that that is their best. If you look at this shows you who's done the best. When Oviedo, Honey Badgers, Irish Shamrocks, Team Major Keys, Brady scored 29.86 points. Yada, yada, yada. But I like to see who started who. It's an AC/DC track. Who started who? Not true. All right. Running backs. We're going to sort this by total, I guess. Shit. This is not in order. This is how many total points they've had. Todd Gurley's been started by 20 players. Ezekiel Elliott. So if you don't know how to do this, there's a reason I'm doing this. You go to reports player, and then starter points player. This shows you exactly who started who, and more importantly, how many people have started this person. So it's actually someone down here. I thought I saw 41. No, I have not. Anyway, so that's that. Winners and losers. This week we had some great guys, some great scores came out of nowhere. Let's look at these quarterbacks from this week. Deshaun Watson. How can this guy not be the starter? Funny enough, nobody started him. This shows you nobody started him. Andy Dalton was the biggest winner for quarterbacks this week. He scored 23.17. One team, Oviedo, Honey Badgers, started him. You get down here, so 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. The top 6, 5 out of the top 6 quarterbacks this week were not started by people in our league. So then we go down to True Blue Record, who started Jameis Winston. Who the hell did people start? Nobody really knows. Yeah, I don't know what I'm even looking at, to be honest with you. Show me the top 2 quarterback. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. I don't know. This is the world's worst podcast because I don't know what I'm doing. They switched the site around so much. Screw it. We're going right to the conference power rankings because I'm going to have to figure out the site. They've changed it from last year. Let's go to the standings here. See where we're at. Okay, Marvel Conference. You have one 4-0 team, number 5 in the nation. Mine truly. Now, look here though. The Thor Conference has Honolulu Blue Balls and Gamers, both 3-1. But critical here to notice is that the Honolulu Blue Balls are 3-0 in that conference, or that division, I should say. Granny's Baloney Curtains. Now, this is cool. The Spider-Man Conference has a 3-1 team and then 3 2-2 teams. So, congratulations to you. Whereas most teams have an 0-4 team, 0-4 team, yada, yada, yada. The Iron Man division, the best. This is tight already. Iron Man division, the best team is 2-2. Wow, that's craziness. 3 2-2 teams and then a 1-3 teams. That's anybody's league. Anybody can win anything at this point, with the exception of Carp Carnival King probably and my wife's team. But when you're 2-2 and you're winning your division, that's going to be tight down the road. We're calling it right now. Iron Man division is one to watch. We go to the DC Conference. We have one 4-0 team, Kazoo Crazies. Got a 2-game advantage over New Orleans Rock Trucks and the Black Hole. Obviously, he has the tiebreaker on both of those guys, so that's important. He's looking very good right now, but it's still pretty damn early, so we're not going to go totally crazy on this. We will when it gets closer, like week 8, week 9. Giggle. Michael Myers, he's 3-1. Got a 2-2 and 2 other 1-3s in that Batman division. The Flash division, same here, 3-1, 2-2, 2-2, 1-3. And then also the Aquaman division, 3-1, 2-2, 2-2, 1-3. So this is very traditional, if you want to call it that. You know, one team's good, one team's bad, 2 teams are okay, basically. Star Wars Conference, you have 2 4-0 teams, 3 4-0 teams. Wow! 3 out of the 5 4-0 teams are in the Star Wars Conference. We got number 2, 52 Shades of Clay, number 1, Monster of the Midway, and number 3, 99% Luck, 1% Heart. We're going to look at the huge games to watch here in a little bit. Maybe some of those guys play each other. We don't even know yet. It's going to be a surprise. Oh, my God. So, yeah, going back here, Han Solo Division, 4-0, 0-4, 2-2, 1-3. This is pretty, not really a lot to talk about here. The one thing that is worth noting is the Kylo Ren division here. 4-0 for 99% Luck, 1% Heart, and then 3-1 for Brady O. Bush. Obviously, 99% Luck has a tiebreaker because they've beaten them, but close. And then you got Sag Nasty and Grigory Clegane down here, 1-3, 1-3. And then this one, this is Game of Thrones conference here. We're looking here, 0 undefeated teams in this conference, first and foremost. But then you got Trump Up the Volume, Vic in the Box, both 3-1. 1-3 for Getting Schneider and Yeti Express. Very disappointing for Rob Ames. Maybe he should have had 2 teams this year. Maybe it's just like too focused and, you know, like, I don't know, it's backwards logic, whatever. Hold My Deck, number 14. They have a, you know, they are 3-1, have a 2-2, and then a 1-3, 2 1-3 team. So this division's getting their butt spanked to them. Another one in the inter conference play. Targaryen division in the Game of Thrones conference got the number 10 team, Old Papa's Players, couple 2-2s, 1-3, yippity yippity. And then we got the Baratheon division in the Game of Thrones conference. God damn, when am I going to get this right? I'm like a fumbleina here. Have 2 top 15 teams, Better Bring Your A Game, Collector Kings, Passionless Taco, and Nadtab Knights. You know, they are what they are. Nadtab Knights is, I believe, Michael Myers 1.0. So, there you have it. Obviously, all eyes are going to be focused on the Star Wars conference because you have 3 4-0 teams and 2 3-1 teams. Going to be crazy. So let's look at the huge games. We'll look at the huge games. Okay? Here we go. We're going to go down to week 5, which is coming up. Week 5. We're going to start up here. I'm scrolling through. This is live. This is live. I've not looked at these at all. Providence Power versus Kikambas. That's, you know, Jeremy Orr. He's new. I believe he's, I don't know what he is, 1-3 maybe. I should probably pull that up. Let's see. See if I can pull that up. Open like a new tab. Here we go. We're going to scroll back down to week 5. That's week 4. Collector Kings, 111 points over National News. By the way, someone scored like a ridiculous amount of points this week and lost. Maybe that's who it was. I think it was. 82.79 for a Nasty Nuccia. Rough one. That's just a nasty loss there, Mitch. Kikambas, 2-2. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. We'll see. We'll see what goes on there. Major Key versus Carp Carnival King. Let's get this guy an owner so Major Key actually has a challenge. I think we got several. And there we go. Giggle versus Kazoo Crazies. That's a huge game. 2 top 10 teams going up. Kazoo Crazies 4-0. Giggle 3-1. Huge implications for this because, again, at the end of the year, it's conference Conference people send people to the buys. Division winners, you know, they're good too, obviously. But the conference people get the overall seed buys. Hello, Paige. How are you? My daughter just walked in the building. How are you?
Good.
That's good. And then we have going down a little bit further, Bill Polian Dynamite versus New Orleans Rock Chucks. That's a big game. Big game. Might not be great on the records, but those are big owners. We've got number 13, True Blue Wrecking Crew, who are 3-1, taking on Zeke's Relationship Corner, also 3-1. That's a huge game. 52 Shades of Clay taking on Ashley Manning's HGH play. This is Joel Spencer. He's 1-3. Not a great year so far for him, but time to bring out the big guns. Shoot down these 52 Shades of Clay. A, they're Packer fans. B, they are number 2 in the nation. And then we have Squadrels taking on the Wyans. Battle of Dads here. My dad versus Gary King's dad. Or not Gary King's. Aaron King's dad is Gary King. 99% luck, 1% heart. Rocky Keeling taking on Friday Night Tights. That's Melissa Garrity. We do not have an epic matchup here. I'm looking right now, but that's a good one. Melissa Garrity is traditionally a great owner. 2-2, chance to knock him off. Monster of the Midway taking on FarmersOnly.com. Probably, I'm not gonna say it's the game of the week because there's a 4 versus 8 game, but this is gonna be good because Matt Farmer. He was up there quite a bit. I think he fell. He was number 2. Now he fell all the way down to number 12. He's got a chance to knock off Monster of the Midway. Someone's got to beat this guy at some point. So that'll be a huge game. Huge game. And then anything else worth noting? Not really. Oh, this is probably worth noting. Now you see me, now you don't. It's 2-2. Okay. Hold my deck. Now again, we're gonna go back up here to the top. This is part of my wrap up, I guess. It's not part of the huge games, but. For those of you who do not know, and I'll do a much more, precise, if you will, playoff breakdown when the time comes, much sooner than you would think, actually. But, so, how it works is division winners get in, then like the next X amount of teams, the best records get in, and then there are a couple teams that get in just based on strictly points, okay? So if you have amazing games, you just have bad luck, you can still get in. We reward you for your efforts. So, what's my point? My point is, now you see me, now you don't. Is 2-2, but they are number 1 in the point standings. Same with Password is Taco. 2-2. They're number 2 in the point standings, separated by just 4 points. Okay, and then you get down to Brady O'Bush, who's number 6, number 3 in the point standings. Better Bring Your Game, number 7. So where's Monsters of the Midway? They're way down here in the point standings. 52 Shades of Clay way down here. 99% way down here. Kaiser Cruiser way down here. And then Providence Power, my own team, is like super far down. We are closer to the bottom than we are to the top, but we're undefeated. A little bit of luck is involved. I always say this league's kind of like the NCAA tournament because if you know your stuff, it obviously helps, but there's also a lot of luck involved. And this is my case in point. I'm the owner of this team, and I'm 4-0, but frankly, I've been outscored by teams that are probably, 1-3. I mean, let's see here. Steel City Sackers, I think they're 0-4. Yeah, they're 0-4. Steel City Sackers are 0-4. Yet, they have more points than my team does, who's 4-0. Barely. Like 1 point. But yeah, craziness. All right, gang, that's it. Hopefully you enjoy the podcast. Hopefully you enjoy the week. I think there's some good games coming up. I think Monday Night Football is like a phenomenal game this week. Yeah, be good to yourself and each other, as Jerry Springer used to say. And my parting words this week, all you need is love.